Uber Undead. Nice. Knight of Undead Swamped Temple. Grubby, do you think Bloodlust is worthless at the moment? Actually, since Reign of Chaos, Bloodlust has never been better than now. So I would not call it worthless. We're seeing Bloodlust at pro play these days. Generally speaking, if you look at the tournament scene, players like Lin and Fly, Asian professional orc players, they don't really go to Bloodlust much. If you look at my career, I have done Bloodlust in tournaments because generally, well, I seek my strengths in strategical advantage, and Lin, for instance, has amazing micro and also a great brain, but he doesn't like go to it because he knows Bloodlust isn't as good as other things. I know that as well, but I use it judiciously in situations where I feel like it could work, or it could work better than other things. So I have used some Bloodlust in 2004 or 5 in tournaments, and we've seen some Bloodlust very late game against human when the human player goes for Masked Griffins. You see late game Bloodlust. But these days we're starting to see Bloodlust against Night Elf because of the requirement to go Shamans against Keeper. So that's actually been a really cool thing that has happened in the meta, thanks to the Keeper toxic meta. And of course, in Reign of Chaos, Bloodlust was extremely meta. He's got good stats, lots of games too. Who is this? Philbot? No way.
I stand ready. On your mark, sing.
Safeguard the land.
Can't be.
Your building is
That's cool.
Well, there it is.
waiting on you.
Nature is restless. Is there danger? Nature is restless.
I was a fan of his style in 2003.
Nature is restless. The time is now.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nature is restless.
Whoa, good old-fashioned ghoul rush. There we go.
Nature is restless.
I stand ready.
Is there danger?
On your mark.
Is there danger? Death to all defilers.
On your mark.
Command me for
Point the
Kalimdor
way. On your mark. Point the way.
is restless.
I stand ready.
By the spirits, so shall it be. Who threatens the wilds?
Waiting on you. Done. Your move.
Time is
Our
now.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
No worries, I'm still expanding.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Is there danger?
Your building is complete.
So shall
One
it
shot.
be.
One
For Kalimdor, so shall it be. Well, there it is.
waiting on you.
Who threatens the wilds?
Bearing
Our
your building
warriors
is
have
complete.
engaged the enemy.
Oh, he waited for me. Clever girl.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
Command me.
Point the way. Done. Waiting on you.
Who threatens the wilds? For
Our warriors
Kalimdor,
have engaged the enemy.
Your move. Say no more.
Your building is complete.
the time is now.
Point the way. Waiting on you. Fair enough. Your move.
Nature is restless. Well,
Waiting on you. I stand ready. Point away.
who
Done.
threatens
Our
the
sacred
wild?
grove is being desecrated.
Nature is restless. Who threatens the wild?
Waiting on you. On your mark.
Command me. Is
Our
there
warriors
danger?
have engaged the enemy.
Point away. On your mark.
We can't build there.
Is there danger? Feel nature's wrath.
Point away.
Nature is restless. Who threatens the wilds? None shall
Point away. Cry havoc. Sing. On your mark. Fair enough. Waiting on you.
Nature is restless. Death to
We
all
can't build
defilers.
On your mark. Done. Fair enough. Point away.
Time is now.
Your building. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh,
Your building is complete.
point away.
Who threatens the wild?
Waiting on you. Your mark.
Is it backpack? I lost so many archers.
Your building is complete.
On your mark. You move. On your mark. Down.
Of course, he lost acolytes as well.
Away. Fair enough.
Greetings, friend. Time is
Your
now.
building is
Point the
complete.
way. On your mark.
Nature is
You
restless.
move.
For
Our
Kalimdor.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well,
Please
time
do not weaken.
is now.
Your building is complete. I stand.
Who threatens the wild? Command me.
Waiting on you.
Nature is restless.
Is
there danger?
Point the way. You move. All too easy. Fair
The
enough.
time is now.
Point the way. All
Is
too
there
easy.
danger? None shall harm the wilds. By the spirits.
You move.
Command me. The time
Our
is
warriors
now.
have engaged the
On your
enemy.
mark. Say your move.
Is there danger?
Point the way. On your mark.
The time is now. So shall it be.
I stand ready.
Nature is restless. For Kalimdor. Who threatens the wilds? Nature
Your
is
building
restless.
is
We lost a lot. We learned a lot. Still, I'm undefeated like Schuler.
Who threatens the wild? Time is now. Command me.
No, but he lost a lot as well.
The time is now. Is there danger? Command me. Death to all survivors. The time is now. Command me. For Kalimdor. The time is now. Command me. Naturally, by the spirits. Is there danger?
Don't really know what's his next step.
The time is now. Who
Or mine.
threatens the wild?
This is a very interesting game. We haven't been ghoul rushed like this in a long time.
Naturally, command me. So shall it be. By the
We
spirits
just kept making moon wells.
is now. Well,
Very unconventional too.
nature is restless.
High level keeper, definitely higher than his Death Knight.
Is there danger? Command me. So shall it be. Nature is restless.
I see. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Is there danger?
Who do you want to be?
Your building is complete.
Take your time. Who do you want to be?
Nature.
Can I help you?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Away. On your mark.
Is there danger?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Take your time.
Nature is restless.
Hello.
Waiting on you. Nice away.
Command me.
Waiting on you.
Well, there it is.
On your mark.
Is there danger?
Your
Who threatens the
GG.
Our warriors have engaged the
wild? Is
enemy.
restless. Smite the defilers of the land.
Let the kings roll.
Time is now.
waiting on you.
Is restless. Command me. Nature is restless. Who threatens the wilds? The time is now.
Upgrade finished.
Who threatens
GG.
is restless.
Cool goal rush. You know, I just gotta say, if it was on a different map, he might have just won. Because the distance on this map is incredibly large and he kept flooding in goals. Super interesting case study. Remember we just did an analysis in our game against Night End when we won on Terran Stand. And we said, what could an undead do to stop an early expansion that is both telegraphed, meta, and predictable? Because it's not like they don't know I'm gonna do this. Every good Night Elf is doing Keeper, Archer, Expand, and then Mass Air. So, Mass Ghoul Rush. Crazy. Let's look at it and see if he overdid it or underdid it. I love those crisis management games. Let's see what he did.
Stand ready. Damn, stand ready. Summon is
Double Ziggurat, first of all. And I think he sells Pound Turtle.
Summon is complete.
If this is really Philbot, he has like 400 ping to Europe. Isn't he from Australia? Unless he moved to Europe. Like on even ping, he would have also won. I think, maybe. Rustar says, hey Grubby, I remember when there was a time when you were talking about taking advantage of other races' habits to indirectly gain a slight advantage. One of which being that the Night Elf player probably always uses a Moonstone when they are in their own base. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Now that you've played more Night Elf seriously, do you find yourself falling to the same trap? Yes, I do. I have yet to use Moonstone while I'm out on the field as part of a covert operation. And I find that at least half the time it's because I need the Moonstone mana right away from the Moonwells. And half the time I just want to extend the total amount of nighttime per game. And the other half the time I am looking to make it night, yes, for a long-term effect. But I don't have enough inventory items to take it with me. So that's 1.5 really good reasons to use Moonstone right away. But missing that one half where it says use Moonstone to ambush people. So he used... he sold the TP, which Undead's used to do in the past, and then just flooded in ghouls. But he's got a big production deficit here. He got to 400 gold because he was microing. So that's a pity. He could have had... Like, every ghoul that comes from now on is a minute late. Every single ghoul. So, that's a pretty big deal.
Our forces are under attack.
But I think it shows the both the strength of a potentially very strong and aggressive Ghoul Rush, but it also shows the resilience of Night Elf who's fast expanding, which, you know, this shouldn't, in theory it shouldn't be close. If one race is massing tier 1 and another race is fast expanding, generally the attacker should have a lead. It must be said though that he had some inefficiencies in his production, and he also decided to tech, so it wasn't a full all-in. It's not like he didn't damage me either, he did. Wonder why pings points of interest. That's a good question, Emoji Think. How much damage did we do with this, by the way? We microed it pretty well, but we still got acolytes. Yeah, I think it's because he hasn't turned on health bars at all times. So he uses Alt to see HP. So he doesn't actually see it all the time. He presses Alt to see it. And then while he's clicking and checking HP, a ping happens. Did I reveal them or did he dust? Because at some point these archers died. Oh no, everything else died. They're the survivors. I'm a survivor! So he went down to a single acolyte. Oh my god. So the counterattack was extremely effective. Who knows how well we would have defended with the keeper at home? This we do not know. Better, were obviously better, but good enough to merit not taking a trade like this. Because that's very counterintuitive, right? To send the keeper all the way to kill a single ghoul and then do a counterattack on acolytes is not something I would normally recommend when you're getting rushed. But I just happened to greed for that ghoul, and then I happened to stand in front of his base with Force of Nature level 2. I don't know why people wouldn't have HP bars. I guess it's like... I'm trying to come up with a very convoluted analogy so that maybe you almost understand. The easy explanation is it's eye candy. Not seeing the health bars all the time can look better to some players. They just think it's fun. It's kind of like wearing very dark sunglasses while you're in a club. It looks cool, but it's pretty dumb. It's not effective. There we go. So yeah, he got mega wrecked on that counterattack. And we have got 6 Moonwells out of this. Funny thing about using Moonwells for defense, it's not that effective, but you never have to make Moonwells again. I hope they make health bars less intrusive in Reforged. Oh, I hope they get bigger. Big, bold and tacky. That's how I like it. The health bars. Yeah, so he decides, alright, you know, that went very poorly. Let's just expand. If we get away with this, we still have a chance. Otherwise, it's GG, game over.
Stand ready.
Like Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis? Yes, exactly. Big, bold and tacky. There we go.
Summer camp is complete.
The DK surround was just icing on the cake, but it was already over.
Our hero has been killed.
Cool.
Upgrade finished.